Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, my home tips, tricks, guides and tunes, and I'm having a look at Supersonic Vs Superfast. It's a showcase remix for spring, and I'm going to get into this, and you are in a Ferrari Superfast against a supersonic jet. Yep, the fighter jet. This is what you're up against, and you're in Broadway and you've got to be racing it around the Broadway area. Okay, right. Let's get loaded in. This is going to be absolutely crazy because this is actually quite a fun one to do in general. Although this plane does rock the car around everywhere. So we're starting off through the line. You can see the screen shaking as the plane comes over. There it is, absolutely going off, like literally it's got rockets attached to it because it pretty much has. And yeah, this is flying it. That plane's really cool. I did this event last time it was in and I actually stopped and took a load of photos of the plane, and it just looked really cool going across the water and different stuff. With this you just need to keep the speed up because this Superfast is a really nice car. It's really capable and it handles quite well. Although it totally falls down is when the plane goes over, everything shakes and all your controls go completely out the window. Yeah, I know. Coming down, we've got the white horse there. Go past that. Plane's turning round because it has to go through all the checkpoints, but you've got the better turning circle than the plane has, although the plane's got the speed. And that's sort of the challenge on it. And I'm not doing too bad. I'm in first because a lot of the time in these you spend your life in second and then just pull it back just at the end. And going into the barriers, never helpful. So I'm back into second, but I'm not overly worrying at this point. The place where you can tell how well you're doing is when you get to jumps, when you get to the ramps. Because if you make the jump and you're at the start of a plane or a cockpit, or you're ahead of a plane, you know you're winning. If you're too far behind the plane, you know you're basically in trouble. But at the moment, I think I'm doing okay. I'm teetering between first and second, rather than just sticking in second. And let's sort of go round and just see how I get on with it, because I don't think I'm doing too bad. This is the first jump, right? Yeah, okay, I'm a bit behind there. That looks a bit bad. Because normally if you can match up with the plane, you can actually be in a good position. But that doesn't look too great. But I'm going to keep going and sort of see what I can do really, and not mess it up on sort of any more corners. So round here, a little bit of weaving around before we get to the finish by the festival site. Just in case to keep the power going on it, because you need to really keep going. But I've got to hit the brakes hard. That's not too bad, although I did slow down a little bit too much. Although I've managed to do it before the plane shook me about, so that's at least one thing. Giving it some kick up here, kicking the accelerator down. And let's just get up to speed. Give it some hard braking with nothing that's going to let me spin out right. This is the one. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, I'm alright. I've actually done alright on that one. This isn't looking too bad now. It looked bad on the first jump. That second jump was very nice though. It is just a case now. Let's get your foot down, straight down the line, and get there before that plane does, which I have, and that looks pretty convincing. 1 second difference, which in the world of showcase events is like forever. You normally come in like 100th of a second or something like that, not one whole second. But Supersonic versus Superfast completed. I get a wheel spin for that. I get a super wheel spin for that one. Fantastic. So that is that. That's that out of the way. That's pretty respectable. That's pretty straightforward. And if you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe, and until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.